on the Golden Hour. Our entertainment report is up first. Matogoza Spia talks to us about the launch of the Njilo Arts Festival. On Let's Cook, we prepare lip-smacking sticky chicken wings. For our family films, we look at Lobola Man, Harold, and the Purple Crayon. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Golden Hour on a Family Wednesday. How's everyone doing? The young and the old. Welcome to the only show where we say hashtag Kumnanzekaya. It is good to be home. Sengles Tatu, gathering around the families in front of your TVs. From wherever that you're watching the show, TV, 286 on DSTV. You're watching us from Skujan and set-top box, and of course on YouTube, we are live. Welcome to the show on a Family Wednesday. My name is Nogupila Masangane. Today we have so much to unpack on the show. Today we're celebrating so many, things, important things, touching on so many important subjects on the show. We're talking about energy, we're talking about chronic diseases, and of course we do have an amazing guest today on the show. Sikhulumisa indzaba yemculo. Siyathi usinasikhuluma ngemculo asikhulumi ngenfo lethinta mina ngimdzala, asikhulumi ngenfo lethinta umuntu lo professional, in terms of music, but even the kid at home lo yayibukela TV naye asho athi one day I want to be like that person that I see on the screen. One day I want to be like Thando Zwane, if you do know who Thando is. One day I want to be like Matogoza Spia, who's now one of the greats in terms of choral music in the country. Snaige Baba Spia lomhlahlo ne Golden Hour to talk to us about the Njilo Arts Festival. Arts Festival, Njilo suka sikhuluma ngani. He's here with us today to unpack that and so much more about the competition on the Golden Hour today. And of course, it's not the Golden Hour. Malicious, delicious. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm good. I can't complain.
You're speaking about Matogoza Spia, and it's quite fantastic how, kukhula kwemumvulide. Speaking of choral music, I was also in choral music back in high school, and he was my coach. So it's so fantastic that we get to have him in studio.
In the competitions, which was your favorite choral music competition song?
Yeah. I think for me it was probably, not to market anyone, but it was Eswatini Bank, where you have to create your songs and stuff like that, and you have to start a song from scratch. That was my favorite one.
And during my times, there was that particular bank song that trended, it's Eswatini, You're not that young, eh?
I'm not that young after all, guys.
You're not that young after all.
Yes, it's very fantastic. It's a Family Wednesday, guys. We are so excited on the Golden Hour. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show, the Golden Hour, the only show we say hashtag Kumnanzekai. It's good to be home. So we hope that everyone else is having a fantastic time watching the show. Family Wednesday, as per usual, means that we are nothing without our viewers. So we consider you guys to be our family. And of course, there's so much that we have in store. One thing that I'm looking forward to in the show today is family films, guys. I love entertainment. I love plugging you guys. So maybe we can go through the movies together. And of course, guys, you're not subjected to just, watch the films that we give you on a day-to-day basis or, from Wednesday to Thursday. But you can tell us, Emma reviews, do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you think that they are outside of something that you like? So hit us up and tell us on our social media pages. It's Eswatini TV on Facebook and Eswatini_TV on Instagram, guys. So let's get on with the show. Today we're celebrating Global Energy Independence Day. Nokpila's going to tell us more about that.
Okay, like the word or phrase says it, global. It's global. It's energy independence. Globally, not only about the lack or not the lack of energy, resources. Load shading, especially in South Africa. The best sector in our Mavela Fana Eswatini. We also live normally import about 80% of its electricity. Which is not good. It's not good. It's not looking good for the country. A country that could, be in a position to produce maybe 50% of its own electricity. So global energy independence is about the importance of knowing that, there's so many other sources of energy out there. My energy then that's when you understand load shedding what is it that we can do at a personal level, at your personal capacity to support, to support the government, in trying to deal with the issue your energy. So speaking of Energy Independence Day, I saw a friend of mine, Noma, a long time friend of mine. So this guy, apparently he now has a solar energy company, which is quite interesting. He started this company in 2022. Hopefully we'll get to meet him at some point on the show. He's now, renowned, ngumzamani ligama lakhe, he makes, money. He has now employed a couple of people in his, our solar energy business, so that speaks to the importance of energy independence. Singabuki ukuthi gesi ukhiqitwa ngemandi kuphela, gesi ukhiqitwa ngemalahle kuphela. There's what is called solar energy, which is energy that is drawn from the sun. So we're looking at that today in the show. Just find other sources of means. Tinkuni sikhule kuphekwa kubaswa phansi, nato tinkuni are a source of energy. So kunakuthi ungapheka stofini mandakho noma kudla, you can now cook your food. Ubuyele phansi uyobasa ubeke three-legged pot. So we celebrate Energy Independence Day. One way of going about celebrating this day, of course, ukuthi sonke gesi sibambisane nenkampani lebuke gesi namhlanje authority lebuke kongiwa kagesi evenda kangwane ukuthi sisebenzise less electricity, but thina ngabe kunema plug longasebenzisi o sockets longasebenzisi, make sure that they are switched off ungashiya on, because that means that there's current running through supply the energy or the current into those sockets. So that's how we celebrate the day today. And of course today is what is called Chronic Diseases Day.
Yes.
What is that about, Doc?
So today is So today we are looking at chronic diseases. So if you're thinking chronic disease, to break it down to you, it's basically, a condition that lasts more than 1 year. Solo wena uchitelwa yona, and it needs constant medical attention. There's different types here of chronic diseases. Snabo heart diseases, snabo depression is also a chronic disease. Diabetes is also a chronic disease. Any sickness that will require you, or that will, that you will suffer from for over a year and consistently needs medical attention. And of course, on on Health Tuesdays, we talk about chronic diseases, how you guys, can stay safe, how you guys can help your relatives that are suffering from chronic diseases. So it's just to raise awareness about the fact that, there's certain conditions that people do not have a cure of, or our medical practitioners do not have a cure of, but it's very important that we adopt a certain lifestyle that will help you lead a better lifestyle, that will help you, manage your condition better. So it's just to say that take care of yourselves, and of course just to continue to raise awareness about chronic diseases. Chronic diseases ayabulala. Apparently globally 7 out of 10 people suffer from chronic diseases. So that just raises an alarm, these are things that affect every other person. So make sure that you take care of yourself, and of course if you can prevent chronic diseases, make sure that you eat healthily. Our medical practitioners by us a lot of fruits and vegetables, and a lot of water intake as well, so that you stay hydrated, so that you take care of yourself, and washing up toxins in your body. So make sure that you just take care of yourself basically, and just know that there's a day that is designated, or a day that is dedicated to raising awareness on chronic diseases and how you guys can enhance your lives, lead a better lifestyle, just by making sure that's what we're looking at today on a Family Wednesday. And of course, it being a Family Wednesday, this is something that affects everyone in the family, because if your mom is not feeling okay, that basically affects the overall livelihood of the homestead. So make sure that you take care of yourselves, and of course help a person who's suffering from a chronic disease. Be someone's kindness today on the show, or basically in your life, because we are on the golden hour. But make sure that you extend a helping hand to someone that is not feeling all right. If you have clothes that you can donate to charities as well, because there's so many kids out here that are suffering from different chronic diseases. That's what we're talking about today on the show.
Yeah, and of course, it's no day without, our random facts. Let's take a look at some of the random facts, some of the factual, information that is lying out there, that we might not be aware of. So my first one is about cows, right?
Yes.
So tinkomo can smell up to 6 miles away. So 6 miles is estimated to be 10 kilometers.
Okay.
And then they've almost 360-degree panoramic vision. So tinkomo leto nasikhuluma panoramic vision, sikhuluma ukuthi they can see long way over a wide area. So tiyakhona ubona cishe sigaba lesilulile impela. And most cows choose 50 times per minute
50 times per minute.
50 times.
Oh my gosh, No, it's always chewing, guys. That makes sense. At least Leo is saying it's a proven one.
But we should remember that cows regurgitate, you know, then sambama, which is why it looks like they chew like almost the whole day, right? So 50 times per minute, that's how much cows chew. And then it said that cows can hear lower and higher frequencies better than humans.
Oh, really?
Which is quite nice.
That is interesting.
Yeah, quite nice. They can hear lower and higher frequencies. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lower and higher frequencies better than human beings. So, yeah. The quality is clearer with, you know, their, you know, eardrum, in their eardrums or in their, ears. Yeah.
That's a random fact, guys. And of course, we do have a second random fact. We are talking about children, right? So my random fact basically speaks about babies. We love babies, but apparently the voice of a 3-year-old is louder than 200 adults talking in a restaurant. So the voice of a 3-year-old is louder than 200 adults talking in a restaurant. And of course, this one stuck out for me because my son is 3 years old. And of course, guys, umsimvo wakhe, when he says, mommy, 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 mommy. Trust me, 200 adults sitting in a restaurant is basically nothing. Kids can talk, kids have a squirky voice, and they have 100,000 million, quadrillion questions that they ask. So my random fact is just basically to draw attention towards the fact that toddlers can be loud.
They're really loud.
Very.
Yeah. But why are we not loud?
Why are we're adults, we have problems.
Because screaming is a kind of a stress reliever.
Yes, it is.
Do you scream every once in a while?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, guys.
Sometimes you scream for pleasure and for fun.
I don't scream for pleasure. I scream because I'm frustrated, guys. Don't get it twisted. I scream because I'm frustrated.
I scream for pleasure. Sometimes you just need to do some of the things you've forgotten to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Forgotten how to do, though.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, we do have our entertainment report on the golden hour. Let's take a breather. When we come back, we have our trending report. Well, it's time for our entertainment report, Norma.
Yes.
What's up?
Okay, so what I want to talk about, basically, it's DJ Tira. DJ Tira, like some 3 months ago. And now he's decided to revamp his studio. Aqalele phasi studio zakhe. And studio tiyadula, guys. Sinesthetic la Eswatini because mouse enjoy studio. A lot of our local artists studio zakhe sekamerweni noma so revampile sitting room yakhe kibo. Watendela likolanyana lapha whereby, you know, people can come in and record their music. So DJ Tira's studio was basically robbed, guys. And of course, he decided to, you know, invest in it again. And he says that from now onwards, people that come into his studio need to have an ID. So no ID, no entry. If you don't have an ID, and of course it says that e-security yake, so he has 24 hours surveillance and he has added 24 hours security guards to make sure that what happened before doesn't happen again. But he says that he's very excited for his new revamped studio and for people to come to the studio to start making magic again. And he says a lot of the equipments that he bought cost a lot of money and arm and a leg. Mic about 100,000. But he says he spent like a lot of money in his studio. But basically the gist of the story is COVID now the ID now you're spending ID. So with DJ Tira's exclusive studio, guys, I'm getting without ID. I got phone for so get registered nje ukuthi oh noma lungelo jele uyangena nga 1:05 uyaphuma nga 20 minutes to 6 ungene ngabani ungahamba ngani futhi all of those things, guys, security measures.
Yeah, and at least the underage girls won't be gaining entry allegedly.
He won't be Diddy, guys.
Yeah, because you want to avoid what's the girl's name? Luke Ndombela's case
Ndombela,
or situation. At least if someone underage, a girl underage, is not even allowed to enter those studios, that's even better.
That's true.
You know, he'll try and stay clear of, you know, some of the problems, the controversies that have been revolving around his career and life of late.
Yeah.
And of course, one other thing that I saw that that a lot of people were talking about on the internet, social media specifically. It is a movie that is now 18 years old. The Devil Wears Prada. Movie ukhishwa ngomnyaka 2006. So it is alleged that The Devil Wears Prada is officially getting a sequel after 18 years.
That's
so
nice.
yeah, as they say, gird your loins, because this movie has some very large shoes to fill. A sequel to the 2006 hit film The Devil Wears Prada is officially in the works at the Disney Studios. This is according to multiple outlets. So Meryl Streep, who's the star, will reportedly return as runway editor Miranda Presley alongside Emily Blunt, who played her long-suffering assistant in the original of the film. So while a million girls would like to see this movie, there's no release date that has been released or issued yet. And however, the plot details have already been revealed about the movie. It says the groundbreaking sequel is set to focus on Miranda as she faces the decline of the once prosperous magazine publishing business. In fact, the only person who can bail her out is her former assistant, Blonde's Emily Charlton, who is now a high-powered executive at a luxury fashion group. So that's basically the synopsis of the upcoming film, or the second installment of The Devil Wears Prada. So a lot of ladies allegedly are looking forward to this movie.
Same. I am a lot of ladies, guys. I think I liked her role in The Devil Wears Prada, the first one. So I can't wait to see what she does with it. And
it's been 18 years, right?
It's been 18 years. So cookie.
Yeah.
So cookie. Yeah. That's what I feel like. It was 2006, guys. She was the girl that she thought that she was.
Feisty, and energetic.
Yes, everything else.
Yeah.
We'll see how she executes this role. And of course, bring it closer to home. We're speaking farmers markets. We are speaking Sun Ale, because I think there was an initiative that has started, in the kingdom of Eswatini. Every farmers market is going to be the one headlining the show. So farmers market is back again, guys. And of course, this is the third edition, and it is going to be taking place in October 26th. And the theme rather is Africa Unite. So we are uniting in music. We are uniting in exchanging cultural differences. Let's see what Nolo has compiled with this particular report.
The third edition of the Eswatini Farmers Market is set to take place on October 26. This year's theme is Africa Unite, promising to bring the whole continent to the kingdom of Eswatini. Festival director Tulolam Dlamini announced the news, with more details, including the venue, to be revealed soon. The Farmers Market is partnering with Flying Fish to make this event a hit. This year's festival will feature an incredible lineup of artists, food vendors, fashion designers, and many more. Get ready to be immersed in a vibrant celebration of African unity and creativity, all set against the backdrop of beautiful Eswatini. Don't miss out on this one-kind experience brought to you by Eswatini Farmers Market and Flying Fish. It's going to be an event to remember.
Godspeed, Osama.
Coming up. But at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, it's a celebration. It's everybody.
Well, Farmers Market is back for another installment, a third installment edition of the festival. I can't wait for that, right? And of course, one other thing that, we found is the fact, what is called the Yuansi tribe, Labanya Wakbitanga Bokiko, it said this particular event, or the Yuansi tribe have an event at the Mavuso Trade Center on the 18th of July. So, ngekuphelele lamangaki kule event yabokiko litabikhona Mavuso Sports Center or Trade Fair Center on the 18th of July. But one person that knows better about the Yohansi tribe and the event is our entertainment reporter, Dolazios, compiled this short report for us.
Yohansi tribe from Botswana, popularly known as Bokriko, will be at the Mavuso Trade Fair on 18 July 2024 for an exciting opportunity to learn about their tribe. This tribe, made famous in the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy, will be sharing their culture and traditions with us. Attendees will have a chance to interact with the Yohansi tribe, learn more about their unique way of life, and there will be opportunities to ask questions and gain insights into their tribe. In addition to the open lecture, there will be a variety of fun activities for all ages, including car spinning, school quizzes, games for children, and many more. The event has been organized by Philani Maswati Charity Organization in collaboration with Arts and Culture, aiming to provide a hands-on learning experience for all. Don't miss this exciting opportunity to explore the fascinating world of the Juhansi tribe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
Bociko will be
Yeah.
definitely making their way into Mavus. I think I like this because it gives them an opportunity to learn more about their culture. I mean, every day I was taken from the gods must be crazy, so it would be interesting to see and learn from them. Yet no pillar.
Yeah, that's why in the language, yeah, but there's the name of the language
I
they
have
speak.
no idea.
You know, but they say they use a lot
Yeah.
of kakukukak.
Yes.
So there's the name of the language. I'm gonna find out about that. Without wasting any time on the show, let's take a short break. When we come back, we have our guest Matogoza Svia to talk to us about the Njilo Arts Festival.
It's your
Renewal of TV licenses for 2024 is now open. Here is a quick reminder. A viewer's TV license costs 180 emalangeni per device. Other accessories such as decoders and set-top box cost 50 emalangeni per device. For traders and repairers, TV license costs 300 emalangeni per business area. And now, to pay your TV license, use these following methods. You can use MTN Mobile Money with the number 76222000 or dial *007 *3 *7 hash. Or you can use Eswatini Imali. And you can pay our TV license at any post office in the country. Another option is you can use any NetBank branch using our TV license account number 119900430037. Don't forget, when paying for your viewer's TV license, reference with your PIN at all times. And when paying for a retailer TV license, reference with your TIN at all times. For more information, call us on 7802-4543 or 34050163 or 34020879. And you can send us a WhatsApp message on 762222000.
I'm a very, 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 very happy customer.
I know.
imali ebhizinisi ayidliwa wayidla udabulala phasi
hayi imisebenzi yethu lesiyendako la ekhaya njengoba niyibona linihle kangaka
Ngiyagolosha, which is crocheting.
ngiyakhicita-ke noko kakhulu emsebenzini wethu ikhumba
Ngiyenda kwegaba, emacici, nekwegaba entsanyeni.
ngilungisa emagedlela
Hello, how are you? We are selling peanuts at 5. Thank you so much. Umdala kubusile. Find the scratch, baby.
It's your
Yes, welcome back to the Golden Hour. Sort of session lakho loluhamba phambili on Eswatini TV, the only show where we say #kumnanzekhaya. It is good to be home. Esikhathini samanje ke hlelweni sikhulumisa an arts festival that was launched namhla ekseni. Labanengi bethu siyadibuta ukuthi nasikhuluma ngaNjilo Arts Festival sisuke sikhuluma ngani nokuthi bani laba kwathi kunjilota invele noma nami nje ngingakwadi kuhlabela kahle nami bayangimema ukuthi ngibe kuwo umkhambathi wayo injilo Arts Festival. But to talk more and better about Njilo Njilo Arts Festival is the director Wayo Mubabe Matogoza Sibia with us on the Golden Hour. Mr. Sibia, good evening and welcome to the show. Gunjan.
Good evening to you. Sengivela ukuthi hashtag kumnanzi ekhaya.
Hashtag kumnanzi ekhaya Baba Sibia. Hashtag all the way.
Batava bunanzi babukele
emakhaya. Yes. Baba Sibia siyabonga ukuthi uhlalisane nathi lo mhla ehlelweni Golden Hour. Sifuna ukukhulumisa indzaba yeNjilo Njilo Arts Festival. Siwabonile ama Arts Festival lamaningi endeka ene Epic Gig nje nayo iba ne Schools Arts Festival the Friday which is the first day emini nje abantu abesikole abayeta ba compete in so many aspects of arts, you know. But nyalo sekuna nakule lesikubita ngeNjilo Njilo Arts Festival labaningi bethu asiyati ukuthi I festival leyendani kahle kahle mhlambe nawachazela mina longati nayo mbukele ekhaya lo hlelo bukelako nyalo ukuthi sisuke sikhuluma ngefestival yenda kanjani.
Angibonge ngokuphila. Mhlamba ngicala ngisherishe nawo horrible ngamagama. So kuyendeka ngiphambanise emakwayeni ngesine trick ngesikhathi nginibukela ngale bengicabanga ukuthi indaba enobabila ngase ngiyawabhala la sandleni emakwayeni na utawu conducting ngoma ungathi ukuthi after so thithe siyatibonga tonke enhlanhla kulandzelana bese uyabhala sandleni so that ungatothi siyatibonga tonke tinhlanhla bese sibonga so kanzi uyathi ukuthi
khona lokufundza kula sandleni
so nokuphila Njilo Njilo I festival angicala nje lokuthi iqala emuva yaqala nga2015
okay
leli phupho lithi lisukela ekuthenini kokuqala nje Eswatini kunema talent lamanengi kusuka phasi emntwaneni kuyophuma kugogo nomkhulu well Swati naturally most of them have got natural talents njengathi let's conduct emakhaya la kaNgwane 95% of us asikaye esikolweni semusic but sinale talent nje lemdalo lelenda ukuthi bese sona emakhaya siyahlabelisa siwina ama competition ithi ke lenkulumo leli talent lelingaka linakwa ngibani likhuliswa njani lelincane libheka phi naselikhulile uyatalwa ke Njilo Njilo cha asesibukeni lokuthi yini ngeke yini sesikhone angisho lokuthi beyikhonyana neinfluence ya America's Got Talent la khona kungena longanani ute neltalenta lakho lonalo so sase siqalele ndo sibona ukuthi kungendekani so uyabona ukuthi leliphupho nje lithini uyibona sayicala ukuthi nangabe iinfluence iqhamuka bo America's Got Talent ithi yini lengabamba ukuthi Eswatini Njilo Njilo waseswatini angabi mkhulu njenga lama shows lawo lesikhuluma ngawo
njengalabo America's Got Talent
bo idols nabo banibani so sicala kanjalo ke sesicha asesibuke lokuthi ngeke nisikhona ukucala ukuthi banifana abaneltalenta ulikhulisa njani nasakhulile ulenda njani kusuka lapho bese uyapi siyayicala ke nga2015 sicala ngabanifana at the time besicala ku6 years size siyofika edulu ku youth ya 35 sibuke abantwana ne-youth ngoba ikakhulu kati le youth ngokhona la kuba live liba nenkinga khona kuleso sigaba sekuthi sofundzile nokuphila ucedzile esikolweni but akawuthola umsebenzi so wendani uva unestunge uthi asengijoyine abangani bami ngihambe ngepub siyococa nanifika nicoca kukhona kunathwako khona lokubhenywako kusenokwendeka wena bese ukusebenzisa kwekweca ngalokuthi ngiyona ngikhona like interest yakho longayenda then we wanted to create something to look forward to mawumuntu lomusha saseke zithi cha ngoba abantu banamatalenta asibeke le platform la khona utawuta neltalenta lakho sibe sithi atibulalana now ngoba kunebanifana kunebantu labadzala senda njani sesiyayicategorize kunebantwana nyalo sase siyamodify icala ku8 base bayancipha labancane 8 to 11 is a category 12 to 14 is another 15 to 20 is another and then 21 to 35 so
nalo still ngicina kulo 35
sigcina kulo 30 well kusho kuhlukene kabili kunalama talent alamanengi bese ichoral music ngalokuthi yinkhulu nje Eswatini siyayikhokha siyibeka yodwana uthola onke lama ages well not 8 of course but uthola onke lama ages e youth nalabadzala ke bakhona but I can tell you now ukuthi again i-choral music is driven by 85% walaba youth sesibancane thina lesibadzala ka-choral music
so ukuthi niyafundzisa babe sibe
kakhulu nekuthi leli talent vele selinengi
Yeah.
the involvement of ama-sponsors ngivele ngikhuluma Eswatini Bank the involvement of ama-sponsors lafana lawo nabo-Standard Bank benda ukuthi le interest ibe yinengi bese leli talent aselikhona nasakhe emakhwaya more than ukuthi ngithi okay nokulunga beyala ngidokufundisa kuhlabela like bese nokuphila beya ngidokufundisa kuhlabela like besenda kadzene ngikwentisa nyalo we cut and paste
okay
sihamba siyobukela ama competitions hayi lo yangiyamfuna lo yabonakala ukuthi ikhona lembewu with practice with guidance angakhula abe ngcono so le festival ke nasiyenda ifike kube nayo yonke lemidlalo ngekwehlukana kwayo
okay
nayiqala it was over 2 days
okay
ngemgcibelo besike sende lawa ematalent alahlukene lafaka abantwana ne-youth
the 8 to 35
the 8 to 35
okay
bese i-choral music siyibeka yodwana on a Sunday
okay
kepha ke lonyaka sithe asesibe creative sesibone ukuthi kungenzekani masingakubeka konke langa linye so that ungathi uthola ukuthi ngayitolo kune audience lefuna ukuyobukela abantwana but athi umuntu ish manje nakusathe ngiyafuna ukuyobukela emakhwaya let me forgo this one khona ngilokhona ukuyobukela emakhwaya lo muntu so deprived of le fun asiyibeke yonke one day nawuthenga iticket la 120 emalangeni utawufika lapha ku-venue which is eKwaluseni University venue 1 Emporium kube na venue 2 khona lapha eKwaluseni same day
nice
venue 2 kwendeka lokunye venue 1 kwendeka lokunye uyafika nawufika ekseni emakwayeni amakhulu ucala emasolo hlabela ama-soprano bahlabela ngamunye kuhlabela ama-alto kuhlabela ama-bass so for let's say for 2 to 3 hours
maybe before we get into the categories Sibia this central or focal point yenjilo kuba ngile choral kuphela kuba ngile choral yini because ubalile ukuthi kunalamanye ematalente nasibuka ligama la i-arts festival yenu unjilo and what comes into my mind is umlohlabelako bani labahlabelako bani labanjilo tako then sobala ukuthi kunalamanye ematalenta lalamanye ayesekela yini then the choral music becomes the central or focal point
angithi nayiqala lobe kukunengana ngilokuhlabela ngoba nalabantwana
yaqala ngaleli gama
lelithi
yahlatshelwa
ngoba nalabantwana nabo a majority of them bebahlabela actually saqala ngalokuhlabela but sibuka kusukela phasi kuyedulu singakhethi ke ukuthi kuhlatshelwana labanye bahlabela igospel labanye bahlabela R&B labanye bahlabela ichoral lokuhlabela lokwehlukahlukene so yaqala kanjalo le choral yona lokubese icinela konke lokunye lokuthi baningi labantu laba involved na ukhuluma ngekhwaya already ukhuluma abantu abangu-50 nje at one go kanzi ngale ukhuluma ngamunye ngalababili into lenjalo so nekuthi yona yasheshe yapopularizeka so nekuthi ke nami mina emcondzisi wanjilo ngikhulela ka-choral so mina synonymous ne-choral music so ngaze ngathi njilo kwaba ngimi wonke umuntu wathi kusemakhwaya kanzi nyalo kuyajayivwa kushaya ingetali shala umvemve noma ungetha namthunukeni udlale ini utendenzihamba udlale ingcathu as long as utanako ku-artistic and say to us look I can entertain all sorts of audiences then you belong to Njilo.
Okay, so if you're talented, you can be part of this arts festival.
You are already part of it. Mane kuthi nje award about Njilo. So akunandzaba. Ungethi ufika udlale spinning. Udlale spinning usitshengise ukuthi no spinning can be entertaining. Head or tail or whatever. Njoba ubona lala sanjonja khona le idea ukuthi benda magic benda ini bagibela tidududu bathi gijimisa libonzeni ngekuthi ke yona seyinkulu so any talent kwanyalo any stage talent yamukelekile kanjalo nje
and I like the fact that ligama le festival lingaso Siswati which is makes it even difficult for anyone that would say you stole my idea but the ligama le festival is named in Siswati but okay leba nikulonja namhla benilonja kuthi Eswatini. So shito kwekucala ukuthi i-festival beyibang 2 days, but nyalo you've reduced it to 1 day. Ngenxa yokuthi nifuna ukuthi ama-audiences enu akhone ukuthi anetiseleke, you know,
Enjoy
khone
more
kuya
in one day.
auditorium, khone kuya kulelinye lihola uyokhona kubona ukuthi nakhona kwendekani, you know. What are some of the changes or new things or any other developments lekhona, you know, from the launch today?
Okay. Angicala nje ukuthi what were we launching? First of all, we are beginning the noise, Njilo Njilo, the vibe. Yes. Okay, Njilo Njilo uyaqala manje. Sale sonke silule ma aerial. Lo audience akaqale kubeka imali ukuthi utawamba yobhadala 120 mhla ka 15 September.
Yes.
But also we're launching the date so that bantu bathi ukuthi Njilo Njilo walonyaka unini neku reaffirm ukuthi sifuna ukuthi ihlalele khona lapho kuleto dikhathi leto la khona bantu batokwathi utilungisela ukuthi siyathi ukuthi kwendekane ngakusuka umnyaka nakufika lesikhathi lesi sesitawugatha Njilo Njilo. I change ekucala ngiyona lesi sishitwe ukuthi le competition itaba ngalelo langa. Lenye I change lekhona mhlawumbe ngakafiki kule change. Sihambe a step back sikhuluma nto lethi all along besenda nje lokho lokufika noma kanjani but nasifika ngalama choir kune sibe sesiqala kuyi focus alento ukuthi asisu kwenda nje anyhow sa observe ukuthi labantu balama choir kugcwele nyalo leti chifiri letfana nani nema 2000 labantu le kubo iculture yesiswati is another thing that is there even late. But what we want to do ukuthi labantu laba kule space lesikuso not just choral music but njoba sisho kunemidanso kunabo banibani wonke lotako asijwayeleni ukuthi sitigcape ngeculture yethu sitigcape nangelive lethu kunetinto etisilahlekelako njenge language kunetinto etisilahlekelako njengeku watisa emaswati kwanika ama opportunities ema competition ethu emakwayeni for decades bekajajwa ngamajaji angaphandle but kunjilo njilo kusukela last year kuze kuyembili it's lenzaba konke lokwenteka kanjilo njilo ku Siswati ku local laba khompyutha kanjilo njilo nemaswati odwana ka choral music ikhona into lethi sihlabela umsebenzi mhlawumbe wakhashane iopera now uhlabele opera ifuna a special voice ifuna inetinto letendeka koleti specific to opera letifuna abantu laba understandako most of which are people that are trained in opera laba tawufike bay execute kahle leyo role yabo now uthethe Mathokoza lotikhulele lapha emncithini lo sahlala enshakabili ndawuhlabela nje mina bathi wangihlabela but sesithithenya lo tonke letinto atibe seswati siyawenda lo music wangaphandle kuze uthi sito khona phela kuba relevant sikhona nekhula and sithengiseke ngaphandle but konke lokunengi ngumusic lokhomposwe ngemaswati sihlabela wona sijajwa ngemaswati ukhanza kuhlele amajaji emaswati odwa etafuleni kepha lonyaka sipartnerishe ne-competition lenye yase-South Africa la khona baqale bende ema-provincial eliminations bese-ke sekuba nema-finals nga-December eJozi.
Okay. Sho ukuthi laba winile ngala bayakhona ukuthi baye ku
asicishe sisho njalo.
Okay.
Emakhwaya siwahlukanisa kabili la ekhaya kuna standard category emakhwaya cishe lamanye lasafika entry level but lamanye akefiki but because of the size i-production yawo iba incane bese kuba na large category ngamakhwaya amakhulu la experience so kanjalo naleli eSouth Africa kanjalo standard and large so standard category na September 15 wawina la uyahamba eJozi.
Okay.
Akubutwa mbuto.
Number one
uyahamba eJozi.
Okay.
But legal large what they're doing lama judge ahamba onke lama province banike amamaki ube number 1 ube number banibani naseswatini nakulo 9 provinces. Bese bafaka ku chart which we call it a log njengasebholeni.
Okay.
Sekuthiwa ke the top so many ngiwo la tawuhamba aye ku final.
Okay.
Kungendeka kube ku region yakho noma ku province yakho bong position 10 but lo position 10 wase Swatini ungcono kuna position 1 wasempumalanga nase-Free State nakuphi uthola ukuthi uyaqualify kale final. So le log ibuka lokuthi uperforme njani. Ucompetition nalama emakhwaya bese kuthathwa the top so many ayahamba yale. So kubeke nento lethi ish bafuna ukuthi emakhwaya akangwane ayijoyine le competition because cishe kulesikhathi lesi Eswatini icishe ibochongo in Southern Africa, choral music.
The stars.
I mean, so
no brainer.
So now bathi ke asambe siyo eliminator ena sport. Athi ke emakhwaya akangwane kune association kwakhulunywa kwathiwa maye kuyadulela amakhwaya kani siyafisa ukuthi aye onke le. Bekungaba njani ukuthi abete la batawukhanza kune competition yanjilo bete bafike balalele khona bese bathi sithanza na manenge ma advantages emakhwayas and ama savings. Number 2, we are going to be judged nge-music wethu kuma large choirs ngoba wona atawuchubeka hlabele ingoma lekhombozo eSwatini lesiswati bajajwe ngayo bese ke bayahamba ke baya kuma finals ngala ka standard category sithi asihlangana emkhatsini ngoba ba prescribe lokunye standard category akendele ba prescribe. So nayo I change lenye lekhona kunjilo while kusabuketwa ukuthi bangabudgeta yini ukuthi basinike lethu langa sibe standalone province in quotes eSwatini so that nase bawendile lang 9 sibe province yes 10 buwe nelanga lethu nje batele thina but lokhu kusenikandeki lokho sisakhulumisana sibona sasihlangabetane sisite nemakhwaya ethu ngadulela.
Baba Sibiya sebasicosha quickly lofuna kuba part of the competition wenda njani uyingenela njani competition sinsinsa kanjani?
Angicala ngithi sinalo page ka Facebook la njilo sinalo ne YouTube channel nayo njilo TV but kwanyalo mhlambe bashala licingo ngoba ngikhani sitawukhipha kahle kule tingudla tekuchumana kuthi abasale bajoina but inombolo ya kanjilo kwamanje bangasebenzisa 7661 0041
7661
0041 babeve bathumela bashowishi interest basho ukuthi bendane bayathi kusukela nga COVID savela sacala kusebenzisa ma video clips. Tumele video clip yalokwendako. Yes. A minute, not more than a minute. Konke lokho kutasitshela lokunye ungakusho ngemlomo bese siyatsinzana. Zende njalo.
Sethemba usipatani tsinsa ku social media na inombolo lesoyibitile mabona babukele or anyone that is interested in being part of the competition. Baba Sibiya, thank you so much for being with us today in the show.
Siyabonga kakhulu host of the show.
Thank you so much. That is our guest today on the Golden Hour. Ngubabe Mathokoza Sibiya wenjilo Arts Festival. Bayilonjile ekseni ke lomuhla eMandenga Cultural Village. You know ngethemba ukuthi udathinza tinombolo bavakashele emakhasini angqondo womshina kuze ukuthi uve ukuthi if you are interested in being part of this particular competition yini longa kwenda. And isethemba ukuthi Mr. Sibiya ubuya nema finalists akhe mhlambi top 10 mhlambe bobani stokhona usisibalanzelele ukuthi bafika kuma finals bayawina bawina kanjani babo bani futhi we hope for that and so much more hleni Golden Hour star mide mathe hlelo nasibuya siyaqhubeka we have so much more on the show.
It's your golden
Okay, but vuka sikhulume.
Is marriage the prize? No.
Do I smash on the first date?
Also, I don't have exes. I only have a current.
Be sure to catch Business Watch every Wednesday between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., where we feature the latest updates on business news, market trends, and exclusive interviews with industry leaders, as well as insights on emerging small and medium enterprises in the commercial sector. Business Watch, your business leader.
kude lesinye isikhathi ngaphandle kwalesi.
Aba research bafunze.
Being risky means ukuthi nalokuwa kwayo kulula.
Nathi kufuna sente ukukhicita lokusemndeni.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're still tuned in on Eswatini TV, the golden hour. It's time to cook on the show today, guys. We are making lip-smacking sticky chicken wings. Let's see our recipe for today.
On our Let's Cook today, we prepare lip-smacking sticky chicken wings. First, preheat the oven and have ready a shallow baking pan that you've lightly sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. Arrange your chicken wings in the pan. Lightly sprinkle both sides of wings with salt and pepper. Go easy on the salt. Bake in preheated oven for 15 minutes. While wings are in the oven, whisk together the soy sauce, honey, ketchup, garlic powder, and ginger. After the wings have baked for 15 minutes, remove them from the oven and drain off excess fat. Pour the sauce over the wings and turn to oven. Bake for 15 more minutes, turning wings over in the sauce frequently so that they are thoroughly coated. Your wings should be well glazed and sticky when done. Well, it is time for the movies, as the bumper says on the Golden Hour. It's a Family Wednesday. We're looking at, some of the trendy, family-friendly films today. The first film is a South African produced film. It is called Lobola Man, right? So what happens here is that Ace Ngubeni, who's the star in this particular film, a slick Lobola negotiator, as they call him, faces his toughest deal yet for a shy client, only to find that the stakes are higher than the cash that is given to do the job. It's quite an interesting one, a bit of comedy. I love it, I love it, I love it. Check out the trailer.
Muso ena ke motho o leng hore o tsamaya kereke. Thando o santsa sa sanka hanyane ka bana ba babedi le bontate ba babedi ba fapaneng. Price tlo tshwanela e theowe.
There's literally no family member that I can get to negotiate without embarrassing me.
I think I just got the answer to your prayers.
A real fake family member.
Lobola negotiator.
For the right price, you get the right price.
Your relationships can't even last longer than this short glass winner. Why I got for a living?
I'm getting married.
My condolences.
And I'm looking for someone to negotiate the Lobola.
What? Then to span us up. The delegation will be made up of my team, the very best. Okay, Miriam, winner, bad cop one.
Fanitule manda boy. We are more hungry bread. Snack. Yini pegan? Niyazi ukuthi snack yini?
Wait, I'm telling you, there's something going on with Zandi. She's authentic, annoyingly beautiful.
Ace, Zandi, you guys found one another? That's awesome.
Zandi.
Ace. I mean, you guys have met, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
Now, boy. Yabona susungena. Description, nyena sihlanganisa ntwana.
That's our first film for today. It looks very interesting, guys. Lobola Man, make sure that you watch it upon release. You can check it out, on a streaming platform such as Netflix. The second one that we have for you guys is Harold and the Purple Crayon. So inside his book, Adventurous Harold, Zachary Levi can make anything come to life simply by drawing it. After he grows up and draws himself off the book's pages and into the physical world, Harold finds he has a lot to learn about the real world, and that his trusty purple crayon may set off more hilarious hijinks than he thought possible. When the power of unlimited imagination falls into the wrong hands, it will take all of Harold and his friends' creativity to save both the real world and his own. Let us check out the trailer. This one sounds interesting, and it sounds like you can watch it with your family as well.
When someone tells a story, they create an entire world. And usually, the characters stay there. But there are legends of characters so real. With the crayon, anything is possible. That they step right into this world.
Let's see how this baby works in the real world. Now that is creative.
And terrifying. That's terrifying. Do you know what brought you to life? It's what your crayon is made of. The most mysterious, powerful, extraordinary stuff on earth. Wax. Pure imagination.
Okay, I am getting really good at this.
What were you thinking?
Oh, no, honestly, I don't do a lot of thinking. True.
Hey, it's Nelson Makanya here. Let me take you through a tour of your own cities and your own country. This is the Kingdom of Eswatini. Join us and let Buhlebetu inspire you to be an A tourist in your own city and your own country. Experience a virtual tour of exciting places in and around Eswatini. We look out for exciting and adventurous places for families and individuals to enjoy right here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Let's go. Unwind and dine on Eswatini soil. Enjoy the experience and savor every waking moment.
Welcome back to the show. It's time to wrap it up with what happened today in history. In 1962, what is called the Tesla One, which was defined at the time, 1962, as the new age in electronic communications was launched, right? Mm-hmm. So it redefined, television, innovation in television, and so many other things in the telecommunications industry.
Also, what we're looking at today is the fact that in 2018, Drake surpassed the record set by Beatles by having a lot of singles on the Billboard Hot 100. He won 7 against 5 from his album, and of course, his album was titled Scorpion. We do have birthdays today on the show. We are celebrating Adrian Grenier. Of course, he was born in 1976. I hope he's turning 48 years old. Happy birthday to him.
Also, American TV star, TV personality, talent judge, actress, stand-up comedian Sofia Vergara turns 52 today. She was born in 1972, still looking fine.
I love her so much, guys. And of course, we hope that you had a fantastic time today on the show. You know, we're talking all things choral, all things Let's Cook, all things family-friendly films. We hope that it was a jam-packed show for you guys as well as it was for us.
Yeah, are you joining the competition?
Yeah, Angelo.
Yeah, talent.
Ngishaya soprano lengayo.
Hayi, ifuna join noma basi tufaka a short video clip, to show your interest in being part of the competition. You never know, you might make it to, the finals. So don't doubt yourself. So we spoke about that and so much more on the show. And of course, our movies, check them out upon release. The Lobola Man drops on Friday. You know, it's quite interesting. It's giving me the Wedding Ringer. It's giving me the Wedding Ringer vibe. You know, a movie of Kevin Hart, which is a rom-com in 2015. Make sure to check out those movies too. Otherwise, we have to love and leave you. Sabuya kusasa kunglesine, same time, 5:30 p.m. from us.
Good night.
Bye.
It's your
everyone, my name is Mahu. Get the beat down on Saturday.
The following program is proudly brought to you by Micro Projects, a unit under the Ministry of Economic Planning and Development, in conjunction with the Ministry of Tinkundla and Administration.
Nguvusele mbukeli ngiphinze ngikwembukele elihlelweni sive siyathuthuka libito lami nginokwazi ngwakadlamini mbukeli namhla elihlelweni sidabe sikulethela kusuka nekuhlala kwentuthuko yasemayiwane kanye futhi neThanksgiving lapho khona umhlonishwa Sikhumbuzo Dlamini indvuna yelitiko letinkundla beyisimenya lesicavile tikhulumi betifaka ekhathi umphathi waka Micro Projects babesibusiso wakambingo lokhulumile washo futhi